Welcome back, guys, to Quest for Glory 5. Good news, I am getting over my pneumonia. Uh, Turns out that I just needed 3 weeks to get healthy. Took forever, but here we are. 212, okay, so yeah, we're on the right one. Alright, so we just entered the Rights of Rulership. We just got out of there after them telling us that we need to go and fight and liberate one of the towns, one of the villages. I already forgot which one we're supposed to do, but that's okay. Even if we don't get the first one, it'll be alright. Bye guys, bye guys. Got important places to go, people to see, mercenaries to kill. I'm curious, did my glitch go away? Yes, it did. Alright, I don't know if you guys remember last time, but my hotbar wasn't working for some reason. It was all glitchy. But now it's working, so that's good. Apparently we just needed a new, fresh day for everything to go better. So happy to be back doing this. I put some extra time aside. I put an hour and a half aside this time. Hopefully we can use that up, or at least close to it. I still gotta edit the video afterwards. And we're gonna run into some baddies on the way, huh? Alright, well, let's equip our equipment. Already got most of that on. Let's bring it on, Gringler. Come on, beastie. And grab you by the horns and shove it in. Yeah. Alright, we got another healing potion. That's good. It gives us 21. We already bought 20 before. Like I said, they're very important, especially for this part. And these guys can just run fast. I think it's on the end here. Been a while. Maybe not. Maybe this one. Get out of my way. I don't have time for you. Force that door open. Yeah. Yeah, there's that big chest. That big chest is what we're going after right there. But you gotta kill all the mercenaries in here first. Gotta get away from the door so I don't misclick and walk out. Come on, get it. Get it, bring it. If I don't have to use a health potion, you guys really suck. Come on, take it, take it, take it. Oh, I might have to use that healing potion. I'm getting down there. Get over here. Come on. Take that sword. Oh, I didn't have to use a healing potion at all. You guys suck. My skills aren't even that high, and I took you all out without using a healing potion. You baddies. Alright, there's Naxos right there. And then, so we don't have to do all that walking back, we just hit the magnet, and that's what it's there for. So I think we had time to, well, no, we don't want to do that. Because you can have people turn it in before you if you take too much time getting back. You don't want that to happen because you want to look good. But remember, take out your sword and your shield. You don't need that when you're in town, and the sword will make people nervous. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to have to fight a guard, and then all hell breaks loose. Especially if you're a paladin. Fighting guards is probably not good for your honor. We'll go turn in our icon right there. Remember, day 5, which is tomorrow. We gotta be at the arena to do our battle, lest we lose out. And this should take us to day 5, but we're gonna save real quick. Go back to the OG shack. Alright, let's get that Noxus coin out of there. We'll put it where the money is, because we don't need the coins. Click on that guard there, and it should give it to him. Let us in.
Aurea, you have completed the Right of Freedom. You will soon be summoned to the Hall of Kings.
I don't like to be summoned, but I guess.
The Prince of Shapir has freed the village from the invaders. He returned to the gates of the Hall of Kings before all others. He is the winner of the right of freedom. It is
Damn right
with
I
great
am.
sorrow that I must now speak these words. One of the 5 who compete in the Rights of Rulership has fallen. Kokino Pukamiso was found murdered
Now,
outside of
Kokino.
the city, beside a broken dragon pillar. He sought to free a village and win a throne. He lived with honor, but fell by foul means. He will not be forgotten. The right of freedom has ended. You will all be summoned for the next right of rulership. Farewell.
You are dismissed and rest up for the next rite. You then return to the Hall of Kings.
Invaders have been driven from our fishing villages, and the right of freedom has been completed. All of Silmaria rejoices at your actions.
You're welcome.
This is the second right of rulership. The invaders are led by a general named Claudius, who has the reputation of being a ruthless and powerful strategist. He and the rest of the Hesperian mercenaries are believed to be based on an island near Marite. You shall seek out this general and make certain that he shall never invade our kingdom again. Return with his shield. This is the right of conquest.
Which can be a very annoying thing. Alright, so we got that done. Is it day 5? It is day 5. So today is the day we need to make sure that we get to that arena. Very important, or we're going to lose a whole lot of drachma. We don't want to do that. But in the meantime, let's go and sell some of this stuff we got off of those mercenaries. Oh, and now that we're in the Rights of Rulership, our little centaur friend here also has new gear that we can buy. So that will be helpful.
The right of conquest sounds
Oh,
like it will
Bolos.
weed out the wusses. We'll see who's the real warrior around here.
Nothing about me, saving villages or anything? Huh? You didn't know anything about that?
That General Claudius has a reputation of being a good leader. Wouldn't surprise me none to learn he has a fortress hidden somewhere. He'll have the place well defended, not like those little fishing villages you guys cleaned out.
Folos, for such a badass, I didn't see you going out and doing nothing. How about? Oh, they didn't drop any swords. They drop any shields? Yeah. You're gonna get a little fitty for that. Cause
Nice dealing with
you suck. And I hate you.
nice
Take all
deal.
the arrows. Atlas armband, which is actually something I should be putting on to inventory. Because by doing that, your strength goes way the fuck up. Alright, so we're good with that. We don't really need that on. That's more for just looking good. But we're gonna save here, and I have something I want to look at because I just thought about it. I have a shield. I don't know if you automatically use that shield or if... No, you actually gotta do something. So, D to defend. Makes sense. D to defend. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, I wanted to look at gear from him, that's right. What do you got now? See, you got all this stuff now. So we got regular chainmail. We can buy that chainmail for 5k. But, seeing as we're broke because we bet on ourselves so hard and bought all those potions, can't really do that yet. This is 10,000 for the Dragon Slayer sword, which does 40 damage. Magic sword does 35. And it is a lot cheaper. So, Dragon Sword looks deadly, sharp gleams with magic, touch of the hilt's chilling, as if you're instrumental in the taste of lead. But it doesn't do anything special, or at least it's not described to do anything special. So 5 extra hit points for, you know, twice the price of Magic Sword for 5. Not really worth it in my opinion. The Ice Diamond is lightweight, very maneuverable. It is cold to the touch, sharp as you breathe winter morning. Again, it doesn't say that it does anything special. And I've never really looked it up or did any researches to see if it actually does. So I usually just go with the Magic Sword. You know what? Let's look this up together. Let's see, does the Dragon Sword... Is it Dragon Sword? Dragon Slayer Sword. Sword in Quest for Glory 5. Ooh, I put 4. Do anything special. While not requiring... Sword is considered the best weapon in the game, while not required. A specific quest to attain can be purchased. Its primary special quality is its immense power, making it a premier choice for dealing high damage to enemies in particular. So it doesn't even say that there's anything special about the sword. I don't know if any of you guys can... Oh, wait, there's more here. Slayer sword. So many pop-ups. Yeah, so if you guys know any better than I do, which I'm sure one of you does, tell me the difference in all these swords, because I really don't see one. Again, other than just, it's got a fancy name, it looks cool, and it says it's sharp. But, I mean, it just gives you a base damage. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to try to get him down 20 dragons.
Nice dealing
Yeah,
with
he
you.
bought it. Alright, so, that being the case, we will sell this junky
Nice
one.
dealing with
Let's see, anything else? We got that. We want that, but it's expensive, so we gotta wait. Nothing else for those. Eventually we'll need a spear for a quest. We don't need anything at Science Island yet. Let's go back to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's talk to Andre.
Calimera! So you are hunting for the leader of the mercenaries. If you need to look off the island of Marit, let me know. My boat is always ready in the morning.
And it looks like we found a ride. Alright, Andre.
The fishing has been poor the last few days. I am having to fish the same locations over and over. I hope you and your friends will drive away the mercenaries so that I can fish the islands again. Perhaps they have a camp somewhere in the islands. I have been attacked by a boat of mercenaries whenever I approach that area by day.
Well, after I go and, whip some ass at the arena, I will take you up on that offer to, go on a trip. Go take care of the mercenaries, get General Claudius, and wreck him. Toro.
Right one, all done. Hero man do good.
It seems that you have done very well for the Rite of Freedom. I will do better on the next ride, I assure you.
You can try, but, how are you, Toro?
Toro's sad. Elsa mad.
I am not mad, Toro. I'm just a little upset at losing.
Elsa not like lose.
I will do better next time.
Well, how are you other than angry?
I am not proud of my performance in this instance. Minos insisted that I take his ship to the fishing village. He wished to send in some goon guards to aid me. I had a difficult time convincing Minos I needed no help. The invaders saw Minos' ship and were prepared for my attack. This made the task very difficult. Next ride, I shall insist to Minos that I shall do things my way.
Yeah, a little sexist to assume that you can't do things on your own. I mean, you should respect your womanhood, right? Oh, sorry. Wish I could walk around with a shiny helmet. Not look that, you know. You know, it's funny, when I was going to the gym before I got sick, I have this game, amongst others, in my playlist, and every time the song comes on, I get a nice giggle out of it, because it's like, I picture walking on the, silly little treadmill thing there. Right of freedom over. Rights of Rulership contest. Right of freedom over. Else I not win. Too bad. A little douchey. Alright, weapons bought. Stop Drachma when paid for used weapons. The easy way to riches. See full list at the weaponsmith. He's kind of a cheapskate, actually. Wouldn't really call it top marks, but it is what it is. Alright, so it is 11:22, so we still got like 7 hours until we get to fight anything. Let's go look at the shops. We haven't been to the shops in a minute. Don't have a whole lot of drachma to spend, but we could go look. My dog's being all cute.
Namaste, and may you be having a pleasant day.
How's it going, Wolfie? How are you?
Business has been rather slow today. I am thinking that not many people have been breaking their amphora. I make very strong amphora, which is good for those that buy them, but bad for me that sells them.
Sounds like product nowadays. It all falls apart and you gotta keep buying and buying and buying.
Oh, that is very pleasant news indeed. It will be good to have you as king here. I do not know many kings that have bought things from my stand after all.
Well, you do now.
Let me be thinking. It has been said that the one who had the old king killed wished to take over all of Silmaria. Oh, this is a very bad person. I do not think he would make a good king.
I don't think he's going to be king, but
Be
we'll see you
very
later.
careful. I would not like to read any bad news about you on the notice board. Good day.
You know what? Before... Oh, no, I already did. Never mind. Alright, I don't need anything from you. Don't need anything from the bank. How's our rations going? Still got 20, so we're solid on that. You know what? Since we don't have any money to do any of that stuff, let's check in with Erasmus. We haven't seen him since we started. It's been 5 days and I haven't peeked in to say what's up. Now, mind you, oh, what's going on, dude?
Greetings. Forgive me for being so solemn after your success. However, the murder of Kokino disturbs me greatly.
It's me too.
This is but the first of the rites, and already one has died.
Hey, he's a good dude. A little sticky though, I mean, but you know.
Kokino's death weighs upon my soul. It would be one thing if he died bravely in battle to free his home village. No, he died by treachery, a dagger in the back. I mourn for Kokino, my friend.
Yeah, it's kind of a douchey way to die.
Kokino was assassinated. This could mean only that the assassin will be trying to kill off all who entered the Rights of Rulership. However, I suspect there's more to Kokino's death than that. Why was Kokino murdered so far from the city? Why in that particular spot next to a broken pillar? Why was the pillar broken? Too many questions, and I have so few answers. While you are on the next rite, I will be seeking more knowledge. I will let you know if I learn anything significant. General Claudius is a ruthless warlord, but he has some aspects of honor within him. His word is law, and if you can get him to surrender, all his men will follow.
Well, he ain't gonna surrender, but I'm gonna kill him. But he's also not that honorable either, because honorable people don't kill and ransack other people's lands for nothing. You know. She get me in. Ooh, it's a big purple face. Looks like that
He that wishes to pass through me
gargoyle that we saw in the first one.
must answer questions 3. What is your name?
King Arthur of Pendragon. Hooty-tang. Sir Robin, I'm not so brave. Oh, Sir Robin, Sir Robin. Oh, no, not again.
What is your
I am
quest?
Dushak. Told to go where no one has gone before. The obsessed Trekkie. I love that one. To find the perfect cup of tea. I make that every day. To rule the world? Nah. To save money? Nah. Save Silmaria?
What
Yeah.
is the meaning of life?
It's a stupid question, because it really is. Life doesn't need a meaning. He that dies with the most toys still dies. How true. One is not to reason why, ours is but to do and die. Very true. 42. Only if you talk to deep thought. To respect great wizards and fulfill their every destiny. To respect wizards.
You are correct. You may pass.
I'll believe that a little bit more when I come back the next time as a wizard. Yeah, I like this. This is the best, like, little dwelling yet. Knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, 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 yeah. Door magically begin to open. By magic means 2 dragons are pulling the doors open. Look, back to flying around in a room. Oh, the prettiness. The sun and the moon. Popcorn. I want the popcorn.
Greetings, my friend.
You
It
won't let me
is
take
so
popcorn.
nice to see you.
Can I take the popcorn? I love your essence, but I like popcorn more. I just got done eating some actually in real life. Alright, I guess we'll talk to you. I want a joke.
Would you like to hear a joke? I'm always happy to tell one. What style is Baba Yaga's handwriting?
What style
I
is
didn't
Baba
know she
Yaga's
could
handwriting?
write. Of course she can. She uses cursive.
What
The
about
Rights of
rights?
Rulership are a series of quests designed to determine the next king of Silmaria. Interesting custom, really.
He who quests with zest and bests the rest will own the throne for his home.
Fenris, you are indeed the brains of this operation. You stop running around. Come on. Well, screw you too, Fenris. I guess I'm going home. Alright. What's up, Anna? We haven't talked to you in a while.
Aloha, boy. Oi, you're a sight for shore eyes since I landed here.
Ooh, how are you doing, Ange?
It's funny, honey, how I'd love to be with you. I've got this sting for you.
Aw, what girl doesn't?
I'm really into this. In fact, I was going to name this place the D Hotel. Welcome to D Hotel Calamira. You can enter anytime you like, but
I'm
you can
really
never
into
grieve,
this.
sort of thing.
I want to name it the
However,
D Hotel.
I decided to be more
D
interesting.
Hotel is really into this. I'm a pervert. Anyway. Alright, if that's all you got to talk to me about, we will leave. Alright, it is 12:57. We ain't got nothing to do. Oh, I just realized I did not put you on the hot bar. So we'll go out here, we'll do a little fighting, but we gotta keep an eye on the time. Because again, we don't want to be late for the fight we get paid for fighting. Alright, so let's wander around. Get into a little bit of trouble. See, there's the one that Coquino got killed in. Oop. See, and that's why having this stuff on the hotbar is so important. Because instead of having to go to a whole nother menu and switching it out, you just hit the button and you can equip and unequip. Alright. Haha! I used my shield successfully there. Nice, very nice. To be honest, I always just hack and slash. I don't ever do it the right way. But that's just me. I save it just in case I accidentally go over the time. It's already 2 something. Alright. Go over here. Fight this battle and see how much it is. I messed you guys up. Look, more wax. I'd take wax. Alright, this dragon pillar seems to be secure. Yeah, doing my duty. 3 o'clock. Let's see. Can we come right back to that and get more fight? Or are those guys just gone for the day? Oh no, we can go. Alright. Sweet. We can kind of farm these guys then. Dink. Dink. Get over here. Where's your homeboy? He's not even in the image. Oh, there you are. Coming in from the back, huh? Yeah, messed you up, didn't I? Oh, a whole bunch of you here. Spearheads don't sell for anything. Of course, spears in general don't sell for anything. But that was good exercise. Alright, it's 4 o'clock. Come on back and do it again. Alright, so it's the same kind of creature every time. I didn't realize that. Come on back. Oh, you hit me, douche. Yeah, that's what you get. Come here. Oh. I gotta defend coming into these guys. These guys are hitting me as I come in. Mess you guys up. Look at all that Dracula. We're almost up to $1,000 again. Alright, so we're gonna rest again. Then we're gonna quote unquote curse. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock. No, we missed it. Okay, so that's why we saved. Because I figured that was gonna happen. Well, where'd the goons go? Oh, okay. So I could repeat the other one, but I can't repeat this one. That's kind of douchey. Alright, well, let's go over there and get our little chime for... Wait, why are these guys here? I'm so confused. It must be random. Oops, wrong button. Alright, get it. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I learned how to defend. You guys aren't so special when I defend, are you? Alright, let's run down to this one. This one gonna have the different baddies here? Or is it gonna be more goons? Get in there. Nothing. And it's already 5, so let's bang it back. See, I don't know why it went from 6 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning last time. That was weird. That had to have been a glitch. Okay. So, put our sword away so we don't get beat up. Let's go and do our little fighty thing. Just make sure that... I'm sorry. Wrong way of saying it. On this right of rulership, you can take as long as you want to get to the right of rulership. So you can spend 10 days just kind of like hanging out and doing stuff if you want to. This one doesn't really have a time limit. Nobody's going to get there before you. So you really don't got to worry about rushing this time around. Yeah, lost 300 drachmas just because the game messed up. But that's okay. We're about to earn a whole lot more drachma than that. Alright, they're not open yet, so let's rest. Oh, let's see, there it is. Alright, so let's now put on our sword. Let's save, because it glitched out on us when we watched the first time, so I don't know if it'll glitch out on us for fighting this time. What's up, Abdum?
No fight, no show. Go home. No fight, no show.
It is a show. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to fight Kokino and he died. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I shouldn't have completed that right so fast. Wow. I think I get a refund though. So let's go to the Dead Parrot Inn. Get our refund. And then we will go and throw some daggers at the parrot board. Earn some cash that way. And then tomorrow we will see Kokino. I'm sorry, Kokino's dead. Andre. And we will go take care of this mercenary guy. This general.
Good evening. Congratulations on the success of your mission.
Thanks, Ugarte. You got any information for me?
You're interested in learning more about the assassin? I will do what I can to find things out. It will be dangerous for me, you know. I will have to charge you, oh, say, 500 drachma. It will certainly be worth every drachma you spend.
You know what? If I had more than just 500 drachma, I might think about it. Because gold's stupid easy to get in this game. But not yet, so maybe no. I wonder if a forfeit actually gives you a win. Nope. Oh, and the 2 bets, and I got my money for those. I don't get anything for this because it's not over yet, so I gotta come back to get that. So I'm at 1,000 almost. We're about to turn this into 1,000. Now there is cheats. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but it used to be if you took your cash and threw it up in the air and went back into your inventory and then threw that up in the air and you just kept doing it, it would keep throwing money up in the air even if you run out, and you'd pick it all up and you get to keep all of it. I don't know if they ever fixed it or not. I haven't tried to do that in forever. Alright, 3 in a row. You gotta get colors and daggers in a row. Blue. Nope, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna lose this one. Although that ain't bad. Can I do that? Nope. I tried. Oh, you know, I could have actually done that, but
sucker.
I'm a dummy. Alright, let's try again. Yeah. Red. My eyes are not having this today. That looks pretty good.
You lose, sucker.
Alright, you know what? Oh, I didn't save before I started doing this, did I? Alright, I guess I'm SOL on that. We'll just keep going. I'll just lose the money. It's fine. Yellow. Yellow.
You win.
Okay.
Now let me out of here.
Now, this speeds up and keeps going. So it gets really hard. Blue. 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 Oh, come on. That looks good.
You win. Now let me out of here.
It is almost the same spot. Like, I should have won that before that. Yeah. 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 See how much faster that's going, though?
You win. Now let me out of here.
Alright, so what am I up to here? 2,000. Let's see. Do we want to keep going? You know what? We're gonna keep going until I lose. Again. Yeah. Alright, red. So we want to go now.
You win.
Got it.
Now let me out of here.
Funny because I actually have to concentrate. Because like I said, it goes so fast now that it's hard to pinpoint when you gotta throw. Because like now you gotta throw it at. Yeah, I messed that one up something fierce. There's no winning on this one. You know what? My last dagger's going right for Polly.
Pieces of eight. Oh, pieces of Polly.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Because your game is rigged.
You lose, sucker.
Alright, well I said I'd quit after that. So we're up to 26. I guess we can give Ugarte his bounty. Alright, so you said 500 drachmas, right? Alright, take the 500 drachmas.
You are very generous. You are interested in learning more about the assassin? I will do what I can to find things.
How do I make sure I give you 500?
thank.
What should I give you per? 2609.
Oh, thank you. You are very generous.
I only give him one.
There is talk that the person who killed poor Coquino also killed King Justinian. It does seem a little much of a coincidence that they both died by a poisoned dagger.
Alright, so can I divvy this up? Give you like a big sum? No? No, can't do it that way. Alright. Well, for giggles. Let's eat that cheese. Just for giggles. Let's save it, because we're gonna restore regardless if it works. Alright, so for all of it. Oh, they fixed it. Because it's still in the air, so technically it should still be in here, but it's not. Let's try it from this menu, maybe it's just that. Nope, they fixed it. Just throwing my cash around here. Okay, so let's go get ready for the morning. And then we're gonna go do our second Right of Rulership. Yawn. Alright, since we're gonna go on a big trip, we gotta go on boats and go kill a bunch of people. Let's go ahead and sit down and get us a little snacky poo before we go. Dog's giving me the puppy eyes. Such an attention getter.
Today's treat is goop soup with cabbage. It was supposed to be spaghetti and meatballs, but Rover threw a cabbage at Tony Maloney and it fell in the sauce. Then Tony threw the meatballs back at Rover, but Rover dodged them and they hit Sal instead, so she dropped all the spaghetti. That wouldn't have been a problem, but Tessie slipped on the spaghetti while she was carrying the carrot salad, so that went everywhere. When they looked around, everything was mixed up, so they picked up what they could salvage and put it all in with the sauce and cabbage. They just added some water and salt and voila! A meal you won't find anywhere else.
Funny thing is it probably wouldn't taste terrible short of it falling on the ground. Just saying. But then again, I love cabbage and I love spaghetti and meatballs, so whatever. In fact, there's a dish that I make that I learned when I was a chef called Bubble and Squeak. And you take a pound of bacon. You can use turkey bacon if you wanted to. Or if you're one of those weirdos that don't eat meat, you can tofu bacon, whatever. Take it, chop it up into little bits. You throw it in a pan, you fry it, and then you see if we can buy more vitality potions before we go. You fry the bacon in the pan, and then you slice up potatoes, into those circle slices. Throw them in with the bacon and the bacon grease, and add a stick of butter, and fry it until the potatoes are just about all the way done. And then when you're done with that, you put half a head of cabbage in, some salt, pepper, some chicken stock, and then you put the other half in. After that's boiled down a little bit, and put the other half a head in there with some more salt, pepper, chicken stock, and you just stir it until how many did I have? 8, so I want 12. You just stir it until it's got just a little bit of crisp. Oh man, lost my voice. A little bit of crisp left, and then it's amazing. I promise. Oh, let's see. Gonna get you down 10.
Hey, thanks. This will really help me keep the shop going so I can make some.
There it is. We got our 20. Very important. Because, like I said, you can go through these pretty quick. Now that I'm actually using my defenses, though, it might not go so fast. Alright, let's get down there, get on the boat. But anyway, yeah, absolutely freaking delicious. I've had people that swore they hated cabbage with a passion eat, and they loved it. So,
Calimera,
you guys ever want to try it, there you go. Pound of bacon, potatoes, stick of butter, and
I catch only a few fish each day. This is a bad time of
some
year
cabbage, salt,
for the
pepper,
large
chicken
fish swim
stock.
to deep water. Only the small fish remain near the shallows.
What about those small
Small
fish?
fish are usually young fish who are avoiding the bigger predators. I use a rope net to catch them. For anchovies, I must use a cloth net.
What about
I
anchovies?
mostly use anchovies to attract bigger fish, but they can be eaten. Would you like some? I am happy to share. Here, take a few.
Well, that's good, because we know of a scientist that like those on their pizza. Specifically an artichoke pizza. So let's go ahead and toss those on there, and we'll go back to Science Fan. We got it all set. Alright, so let's save here. And then let's take that boat ride. Yeah, I got
Great!
50
We
drachmas
shall
to
go for a
spend.
boat ride together. You guide the way, and I'll sail. I have heard that you are seeking the mercenaries. They're rumored to have a fortress on the island of Sifnos to the southwest.
Now, if you buy the map, it'll tell you where Sifnos is. But given the fact that I've played this game 100 million
I will let
times
you
along
off
with the
near
rest of them,
Sifnos, but I cannot stay.
I know where it
They
is.
constantly patrol this area by We are approaching Sifnos. I do not want to be seen, so we shall wait until dark to land this ship. You will need the cover of darkness to aid you.
Alright, now that we're here, sword, shield. Got our fingers on the hot buttons for when we get hit, because we're going to. Because unlike a thief or even a mage, we're going to have to fight our way through here. Not to mention the fact it's just good for money. Look how fast these guys go down with this. Yeah, love that magic sword. But they're going to keep coming, so you just got to kind of keep rolling. Yeah, take that. Take that. He's out of range and I'm still trying to smack him. I try to loot the bodies because I'm greedy and, you know, the idea of lots of drachma makes me happy. I'm gonna leave you alone though, dude, because you're hiding and it's gonna be hard to click on you. So. Yeah, you can hang out down there. I'm gonna come up here and fight the rest of you guys. And somehow the alarm stops and now nobody knows I'm here, which I always found super funny. And there's a porkless behind me, which means it had to open or close in the meantime, but they're just chilling there like they don't even know I'm there. So how about the... From a distance, you know, I don't want to actually hit you. Jesus. All of these guys are archers, apparently. Get up to him. Now you can hit him. Good job. Our hero's not the smartest of guys. Melee weapon, but he's trying to swing at him from a distance. Alright, now you're down. We're about half and half, so we gotta be careful here. The unfortunate thing about the potions of repels is this will get you to full. And I do that now because here is the general. Or I'm sorry, this is the wizard. The general comes after the wizard, which is why I said that he's not exactly the most honorable guy. We've got to throw all these guys in front first. Before he comes out and does the honorable thing and fights me hand to hand. This guy is kind of a douche though. Because he doesn't just fight you, he like transports to the complete other side. Yeah, give me that shield. By the end of this, I'm gonna have so much crap. Come on, buddy. We'll run over here. He's got some more people in front of him. But it's okay. Getting low on health there, so we'll do that. There goes the wizard. Here comes General Claudius now. Yeah, attack me with your crony. Oops. Your crony's dead now though, so you don't really have a choice. Come on, get it. Okay, got him. Alright, so General Claudius got a shield, got a magic axe out of the deal. Magic axe is 40, whereas your sword is 35. But this swings slower. But you know what? For shits and giggles, we're gonna go with the axe this time around. I don't think I've ever actually played where I had the axe and used it. Now here's the thing. I'm at full capacity. But I'm greedy as shit. So you know what? We're gonna grab about 100 of these out of here. And one apiece, you know. Just make tons of money here. Alright, how many do we got? 12. That's good enough. Alright. So here, there's no other way to get out the island other than to use your magnet, which is why it's super important you buy your magnet early so you don't run into the oops, I forgot. I'm not going to worry about all that. Make sure I unequip these so I don't freak anybody out. Need to bring this to my bar because that's what I need to show the guards to move on to the next night. Anne's asleep, so we're gonna have to unlock the door and go out and lock the door back up. Does it all automatically. Doesn't even talk about it. We'll keep moving on up. Yes, I'm tired. I know I'm tired. But all I gotta do is get to the top of that hill. And if I could do it without using a potion, it'd be great. And you notice that you're like squirting blood just because you're tired. Yeah, we'll make it. I'll bleed myself dry here.
You have won the right of
See,
conquest.
you're full health and mana
Everyone
just
will be
because you're
summoned to the
excited
Hall
to
of
be there.
Kings.
Or health and stamina.
The shield of General Claudius has been brought back by the Prince of Shapir. The invader base has been destroyed, and our kingdom shall remain free
Where's
from their
Magnus
menace.
Opus?
Behold the winner of the right of conquest. However, again, tragedy has struck the rights of rulership. Magnum Opus was found dead outside the city beside the dragon pillar to the east. This was not a noble death. This was murder, pure and simple. All of your lives are in great danger. Take care and be wary always. Go now, mourn our fallen comrade. You will all be summoned to the next rite of rulership.
Poor Magnum. That douchebag's gone. I mean, that guy was so nice.
The Hesperian mercenaries were vanquished, and Silmaria stands proudly. General Claudius was defeated. There is one enemy of this kingdom that has long been a foe for long centuries. It has the soul of evil, and thus draws evil to it. While it lives, there is fear. While it breathes, there is anguish. You will have to journey to the heart of terror and pain. You will face fire and fury, and above all, death. Journey to Hydra, there to face the creature that gives the island name. Teach it the fear and pain it has given others, and destroy it. Return with its teeth to prove your word. This is the right of valor.
This rite of valor is a throwback to tradition. The Hydra is a monster from antiquity and is seldom defeated. It cannot truly be killed, for it regenerates from any injury. Your greatest challenge will be in getting to Hydra Island. It is beyond the area where the fishing boats can safely travel.
I got a plan.
Magnum Opus was found murdered on the road west of town. He was slumped against the broken dragon pillar. It was just like Kokino's death. This is no mere assassination. It is a ritualistic murder and has a darker purpose than we now know. We must learn the purpose of these murders and stop it before the murderer accomplishes it.
I agree. I'm gonna go work on all
Be
that.
particularly careful right now. I have a bad premonition of impending violence. Get down!
Oh no, it's a good thing I had this it's good thing I had that poison cure in my hand. No, I haven't played
Rakesh
this
is unconscious,
long time.
but he will live. He was struck by the poison, and without your antidote, he would be dead. You acted wisely and quickly. Rakesh is a paladin and does not believe in revenge. However, we all believe in justice. This assassin must be found and pay the price for his actions. Find this assassin, Prince of Shapir, and make him face justice.
I mean, he's not that great of an assassin. He saw him a mile away and warned me, and I had time to get down on the ground and wait a second before he got up there, you know. Of course, Rakesh must be getting old because he didn't exactly dodge it either. Alright, so another cool thing we got out of that right is we got the General Shield, which is 15 armor class, which is much better than the crappy shield I got off the Mercenaries. And we got to keep it. So we're gonna get it off to this bar. Put it there. And then we're gonna go sell the rest of this crap. Because I am way overweight. Now, fortunately, we already have all the stuff that we need for. Do we? Sell it all today. I did. Alright, so. I was supposed to keep one of those, feathers from earlier. So I gotta go get feather. But we have the other supplies that we need for getting to the Hydra Island. This is another one that you can kind of take your time on. Nobody's gonna get there first.
Nice stealing.
Alright, we're gonna sell that sword back to you, buddy. Only I want to do 350.
Nice dealing with you.
Alright, so you got that back. We're gonna sell these to you. We're gonna go 50 on these.
Nice dealing.
So we're up to 36.85. That's what I mean by, like, it's stupid easy to make money in this game. Alright, let's go up here and let's see if they'll if the apothecary will send any sell any of those back to me. I always click on that guy trying to get around there. I talked to him way too many times.
You sure had a close call there, man. That cool lion guy is still alive, but it'll be a while before he's up and around. We don't have a real antidote for the poison yet.
Well, you guys suck at what you do, but it's okay. You have passion.
Until we discover the missing ingredient for the poison, we cannot make an antidote. It is probably a rare flowering plant, but it is not one of which we know.
And we know a lot of plants. There are the pretty flowering ones, the common garden variety herbs, and of course, trees are our best friends.
Oh, I'm going to choose a tree. Alright, so you only need to buy one. So we're only going to buy one. And we're going to get out of here, because these hippies scare me. Not a big fan of hippies. What's going on, Mark?
Oh, friend of my people. It is always a pleasure to see you.
Get anything new? No, nothing. I already bought those. Alright, cool. So let's go see Chakra. What is up, my dude? I haven't talked to you since I started. How are
I
you?
am taking care of Rakesh in my quarters. When he regains consciousness, I will let you know.
You're such a sweetheart. Oh, I'm sorry I cut you off. I'm certain he'll want to speak with you. Okay. So, since we're not a magic user, we can't use this augmentation spell, so we're gonna sell it back to him. Or we're gonna go 95.
I thank you for doing business with me.
I'm actually surprised. My skill must be up. We're gonna get retarded here, though. So 400.
I'm afraid your price is beyond my means. Perhaps you will accept this amount.
About 370.
This is acceptable.
Alright.
We have a deal.
I actually got a lot more out of it than I thought I was going to. The net positive of 70. That's pretty good. Alright, he doesn't have anything else for us to buy, so we'll get out of here. I seem to be losing. Yeah, I'm still losing pretty hard. Let's see. Am I really carrying anything special? Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's go deposit some drachma.
Hey there! How's the next king of Silmaria doing? Got some more money to invest, I hope?
You don't get any kind of interest rate from you, so shut up. I'm not gonna leave myself completely broke. So we'll go. Oh, jeez. We'll do 3,300.
A
That's
drachma
that leave us
saved
like
is a
500.
drachma earned, I always say.
And then we're pretty good there, so we're not gonna lose our stamina that hard. No rest. Let's go to Science Island. Oh, you know what? No, let's not do that. We're gonna take our time on this one. I'm going to sleep till evening. We're gonna go to Friary's place. I want to do the arena at least once. And I know we're down 2 opponents now. And I don't know if Magnum is, and I'm pretty sure he is the opponent for this week. So we might have to do a whole lot of sleeping to just get past these days. Just so that I can get to an arena. Which isn't a huge deal. It doesn't take that long. One of the things I like about most of the Quest for Glory is, especially when you hit, wrong way. Especially when you hit 3, 4, and, oh, I don't know, 4 and 5 mainly, is you can sleep past the time. It gives you the option to be able to do it. Well, 3 does too. The only one where it's kind of guarded is 1 and 2. 2 especially, 2's a nightmare. Because, I mean, you can't rest in the streets. You have to rest, you know. I'm sorry, for the first half of the game it's fine. But when you hit Razir, it's like you can't pass the time. And Razir is when you need to pass the time the most. Because Razir is the place where you have to wait so many days in order to, you know, push forward the story. I lost the bet for 1,000 drachmas, so instead of refunding it, I just took it. So yeah, Magnum is dead, so all this is forfeit. Alright, so we are going to... Perfect. What time is it? Alright, so we got a few minutes. And then we're going to burn some days. So let's see. 10 should be the end of this one, right? Or the end of this board, I mean. So 7. And to be very well rested. Come on, get out of bed. And this is where our rations come in handy. Where are those fruits? Yummy, yummy. I've never done this before, but I feel it necessary to show you guys the arena. Because what kind of warrior does not fight in the arena? Okay, is this day 11 yet? Nope. So here's day 9. Get another ration. Here's day 10. This is the day I would normally be fighting Magnum Opus. Just to be sure, no, that's 9. This is day 10. He literally just ate before I went to bed. That's day 10. There should be 11. And this one we can do, because this one we go place a bunch of bets. Well, day 10. That's weird. You gotta sleep 2 evenings in order to get it. So it's like you sleep through the evening, and then you sleep again for a couple hours, and then you go back out. So weird. Alright, so let's eat that, and let's get out of here, go play some bets. We'll go back to sleeping. Here's Tebby. I can't imagine there's ever been too much trouble. Well, that's gotta be the biggest cush job. So, ladies. Alright, fresh board. Yep, fresh board. Alright, so Tora and Elsa. I'm gonna say Elsa's gonna win. We'll put 145 gold on that. And then Toro's gonna kick the shit out of Gort. You know what? I'm so confident. No, because it's gonna kill my winnings. So we'll do... do 150 on him too. It's just in case I lose. I don't want to like murder my winnings. Then I will challenge him. Hell yeah. And then I will vote on myself. I mean, you could vote for Toro and then just let him beat the crap out of you, but... Alright, so day 15 is the day I need to fight him. So let's stone ourselves out of here. Well, let's try this. This probably be a little bit faster. Also, there is a scene here too. I think it comes later though, where you get visited in the night, kind of like Mordavia when you got the note and you heard the voices. Alright, we're on day 12. This should be day 13. The only thing that kills me is they could have made that a little bit faster, the transition and then getting up. I feel like the Quest for Glory 401 was faster. The 13, 14. Come on, get up, fool. Oh, still 13. So you still have the same problem you did when you did the overnight one. So save. So this should be 14. Yes. So this should be later than 14. Yep. This should put me on 15. That had to be the most boring part of any of my videos ever. Alright, so let's go. We saved just in case we miss. This should put us in the evening, day 15. Come on, get up, fool. Alright, day 15, 7:12. Yeah, just enough time to eat this and get down to the arena. And when we're done there, we can get a good night's sleep and then go to Ferrari's tomorrow. Get all our winnings. Run, hero, run! Alright, so I hope that paid off. I hope you guys appreciate the arena here. I know I kinda bored the hell out of you for that last 5 minutes or so. Nothing really to talk about when you're just spam sleeping. Come on, get over there. Get in there. Alright, put on our sword, or our axe and our shield. Alright, again, I'm gonna save because last time glitched out pretty bad. I don't want to do that. Talk to Toro real quick.
Not want fight you, like you. Be good fight, you good fighter.
Damn, Skippy, I am. Alright, let's go. Let's get it on.
My greetings to all of you. Welcome to the arena and tonight's spectacle of deadly combat.
Yeah.
The contest of combat tonight has a most unusual champion. He is an experienced adventurer and now hosts a guild devoted to such in our beautiful city of Silmaria. He is a fearsome creature whose kind has brought terror to the people of this land. I summon to battle the Minotaur Toro.
Toro fight.
Toro fight.
Our champion is challenged by a most renowned hero.
Renowned, right?
I summon to battle the Prince of Shapir.
Damn, Skippy. Yeah, here comes the man, the future king.
May the contest begin.
It's funny because like they want you to be king of here, but technically you're a prince. So you're actually your prince enough to get the kingdomship of here. Take it, Toro. Man, he's just getting wrecked. I knocked him down like a tree. Look at that. I didn't expect to hit him that hard. Apparently that axe is pretty good. That took him down fast. Alright. So we got 250 drachmas just for winning. Not to mention the winnings that we have in our bet. Alright, so let's put those things away. We're gonna go over here and go to sleep until the next night. This should be 16 when we wake up. Yeah. Alright, yeah, day 16. We're gonna eat these because we want to get to that Parrot Inn before it closes. I love the dynamics of this place. Definitely got the best graphics and dynamics of the entire series. Horror is still always gonna hold the golden place in my heart, though. Let's go see our winnings. Up the stairs. Gotta be so fit to be running upstairs and stuff all the time. Look at that. I lost one bet for 145. I wonder what one he lost. But I won 2 bets for 29.50. I'm a rich bitch. Alright, so we'll do the same thing. We're gonna go in here for 1,000 against Elsa. Because we beat Toro that bad. Bound to beat her. Alright, so let's see. Elsa doesn't die in any of these. Magnum's already dead. Abdullah, I think, is the next to die. Spoiler, sorry. Alright, so we will go with Elsa beating Gort. And we'll do 250 on that one. Elsa versus Toro. Elsa's gonna kick Toro's butt. We're just gonna go, oh, fine, 110. That was a mistype, but we'll go with it. And I already bet, so I'm good there. That's day 20. So we're done with that. We're gonna rest up till morning. Alright, and then that, you know, let's go eat so I don't forget. And then after I eat, we're going to save, end the video for this time. And then we will continue on with the next Right of Rulership on the next video. We have the 3rd Right of Rulership, Hydra Island. What do you got for us today, Gnome Ann?
The soup for tonight is lobster brisk. Rover brought in a huge lobster for dinner, but Messy Tessie couldn't bear to drop the lobster alive into the boiling pot, so the cooks decided to get the lobster drunk first. Soon they were all singing Little Brown Jug, with the lobster singing harmony. While Tessie was reaching for the barrel of beer, she knocked over the flour, which soon covered everything. So they gave the lobster a bath and a group hug for being such a good sport, and turned him loose. Then they made the soup from his bath water.
Alright, now we are all fed. We're gonna save that game there. And guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, children of all ages, I appreciate you watching the video. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna try to do something different with the end credits here and try to post the first video of one of the Quest for Glories, probably the first one of this series. Please click on the guys that I post up here. There are people that, you know, one's in my guild, the other one subscribed to me before, you know, most other people did. And she's got her own Sierra thing going on, so please visit them, give them feedback, give them some love, and I will talk to you all later. Good night.